Hello everyone, I am here to make the video I didn't want to make, but I'm making it anyway because I still feel happy despite everything. So basically this is my Nano wrap-up video in which I have to confess that I did not win. Win. I did not get to 50,000 words. In fact, I got to 13,000 and that was it. I did, though, write a little bit pretty much every day except for, I think, 5 days. I didn't write anything. Otherwise, my word counts were very small for many days, and then I tried to make up for it and it just didn't happen. Like, there was a lot of days where I would open it up, write 1-2 words, like seriously, and then I just couldn't do it anymore. And it had nothing to do with the story. I just was having a very hard time. It's been a very quite not good month, and it was just a lot of stuff happening all at once, and Nano, I just couldn't keep up with it. And once I got behind, it just got more and more of a slope to climb, and it was just, it just didn't happen. But despite that, I do feel happy because while I didn't win the word count, I still feel like in a way that I won. And the reason why is because I'm very glad that I restart my story. I gave it a different direction and more of a focus. I also really enjoy what I've thought of for the characters, and I really have been enjoying just writing when I can, how much I can. And it may not have been consistent and it wasn't the 50,000, but it was still something, and I feel very proud about that. So even though I didn't win, I won in a different way. I still got what I told myself I was going to get if I did win Nano. And the reason why I got it was I felt like I had in a way won, but also because it was on a big huge Black Friday sale and I got it for $8. So this is actually, it's backwards, I'm sorry, the Michael's Recollections Gold Planner, and it's originally $29.99, but it was on sale for $9.99, and then had a coupon on top of that on Black Friday. And it's the Gold Spiral Planner, and geez, it's so backwards. And it looks like that, if you can see that for the most part. But basically I bought this because next year I am determined to finish this novel. And I mean finish it. I don't mean just like finish writing it. I mean finish writing, editing, etc. I don't know if I mean necessarily publish, because like I don't know how long of a process that part is. But the rest I feel like I should be able to accomplish. And I decided to find something to help me get there in a way that works for my brain. There's a lot of people, we all try to do our thing our own way. And I realize that I do need some form of structure, but I need a structure that makes sense to my brain rather than a structure that everyone so-called has to use. I think that's for the best, and what works best for me right now is planners. I love planners. They have been helping me out a lot with like my depression and my anxiety, and because a big part of that was I was forgetting things. So writing stuff down in my planner has really, really been helping me. And then on top of that, it also gives me a structure to my life. Like I look at it and it has a structure, as a form, and I really like it. So I decided to get something for my writing. I had a writing planner before, but the thing is that it was not structured. It was basically, I don't know how to put it. Like it was there was no structure to it at all. It got to the point where I didn't really want to use it. But this one, which has, this is the cover, which everything's backwards. I don't know why I keep showing you, but it has an area where you put your goal and you just spell it out for yourself, and then you break it down into tinier parts. And then it gives you a place for a vision board, and then you get to the actual you get like a calendar. And then I'm trying to show you one other thing. Oh my god, the pages! I must stay stick while I'm recording. And then it gives you weekly. So what I'm planning to do to keep writing every day, no matter what, I'm going to write in this section, this long section here, and then over here where the checklist is, if you can see that, I'm going to put my daily to-dos for what I want to do for my writing. But I plan to write in every single day in these sections. It doesn't matter what it is, it just has to be some form of writing to keep my brain going. I'm also going to keep like reading trackers in here because they also have this. This is a goal tracker that has an area where you can put like what your goal is, and then it's numbered beside it so that you can like fill in the box next to it with how many days you did it. So I think that'll work very well for my reading as well, because I am from the like school of you have to read to write. I find it very inspiring, and I haven't been able to find a good way to track my reading at all. And then I also haven't been reading that much, but I'm hoping next year will be different. So that's pretty much the like basics of this thing. I'm gonna keep you updated on how this part goes, and also if I keep to writing my main story. But I feel confident, which is scary, but I feel confident, and I feel proud of myself. And I'm kind of getting like a little emotional. I'm sorry. Because like I feel like it's just weird, but I do feel a little proud of myself, even though it wasn't the most triumphant year. Like last year was my triumphant year. This year is, I guess, a different triumph, and I feel proud. So yeah, it's not the update I wanted to give, but it is my update, and I hope, that you did well. If you didn't so-called win the word count, you did well in a different way. And if you did win the word count and just won nano like in life, great job. I'm sorry I could not join you, but it's awesome, and I'm so glad for everybody. I'm glad for everybody who participated, and I'm glad in myself. So before I keep rambling and repeating myself, I'm gonna go. My little kitten is tearing up everything, and so I have to go see what he's doing. So to everyone out there, thank you so much for following me on this, and sorry I didn't make as many videos as I thought I would. And I hope though at least a little it was interesting, but and I hope to do better next year, and I hope this goes well. Definitely will keep you updated on this. I mean, for people who care. Otherwise, I figure you'll just skip over it. But it is a 12-month goal planner, and every single month you have to have a goal to focus on. So I think that'll be neat. Like, I can focus on how many chapters, how many words. That would be interesting. I'm going to figure out. I'm giving myself this week off, so to speak. I'm not going to look at the writing right now, and I have a notebook that I I have, excuse me, I have a notebook that's filled with writing notes from my novel of things that I come up with on the fly. I'm not going to touch that either just this week, and then next week I'm going to start figuring out how to get, like, what goal do I want every single month, and then I'm going to put notes from from the new restart of my novel into the notebook, and then I'm going to continue writing. And I yes, I'm going to continue writing. So yeah, that's it. I'm going to see what my kitten is doing, and then I'm going to knit while watching John Wick again, because I'm obsessed with that movie. I love John Wick. If you haven't seen John Wick, watch John Wick. The poster for the second John Wick is the coolest poster. I don't know why it's so cool. It's just so suave. Anyway, let me go do that. And thank you so much if you've been watching. And yeah, bye everyone.